Hey, what's going on? This is Wayne here, and I have something that I haven't really seen before. So we'll go ahead and take a look at it here and see how this thing comes apart. So this is like a gigantic deadbolt insert that goes on a commercial door. But there's nothing to take it out, and like the cover plate here was like welded into the door. So this thing has kind of been a bear so far. So it looks like you got a conventional thumb turn mortise body with a conventional mortise, like a aluminum door, like Adam's Right thread-in type of lock. So it opens, it closes. So once we are able to figure out how to get it apart, we're going to be looking for a set screw to be able to pull that out and thread it out. I'm guessing it could screw together, but I highly doubt it. But there's nothing on here to take off. There's no set screw on the side. There's no detent. These things are pretty well fixed on there, and nothing seems to move. So we'll just kind of go through the thought process of trying to break this down. And the other thing that I've seen on Baldwin and stuff is you can have screws down in here. There are some Allen head screws here, so I guess we can see if those will come off and see what happens. Okay, so there's Allen head screws. Get that to come on. Right inside here. And it looks like they're coming off. Oop, and bingo, it opens up just like a clam. So that's going to be our detent. So go ahead and remove that. However, now what we do with it, I still have no idea. So we need to do the same with this side. And then that's going to come open and slide off. Okay. Okay, so what those do is they force this down in here and they squeeze this thing together, and then as you let them go, oop, there it goes. It just fell apart. It just came apart. I don't know exactly what I did. Oh, they just flop out. So that's all you need to do is spread them and then clinch them. So we just spread them and clinch them. Alright, so we'll spread that. That's going to reveal the lock cylinder here to where we can then see our detent and release screw. I don't know if you can see that right in here. Too small. So that's going to be right in there for you guys to be able to see. And then this should thread out as a conventional lock would, just like so. Yes, yes. And then we'll have our lock cylinder out. It does not have the Adam's Right tailpiece, but at least we got it apart. So then we'll just rekey this and put this over here. I have absolutely no clue exactly what they call this thing. And the key go. Key. screws. I had a key. Okay, there it is. Perfect. Just grab a conventional follower, toss the old pins, old key, new key. This one looks like it's going to be about a size down from conventional pin reading, which is fine. We'll just adjust for that. Still a little too long. If anybody knows the name of this lock or what it's called, post it down below and I will update it and change it so that it can come up in a search if somebody's searching this, so they will know how and see how to rekey this. Pinning on this is just all over the place as far as cuts go. Okay, that's going to go back in there. Just like so. Beautiful. Put this back together. I'm not going to put any Loctite on these because they're flatheads, and if you put Loctite on them, you'll probably never get them back off because there's so little meat on there, and they're so worn out. You can see that's what we're working with here. Not very good. So if I smeared Loctite on this and had to rekey it, that would not be a very good day. Put it back together. Now it's going to go in here. So if we look at how this is mounted and where the tailpiece is, where the bottom of the lock should be, that's going to show me where this one needs to be. So when we back that off, that should go right there. Tighten our set screw down, start wiggling this and make sure it's locked in the locking slot. These spread out like so, like little wings, to allow this to catch these ears. And let's just try it out before we get too excited here. Oh, that's gonna have to. Put it together backwards. Maybe. So we'll try our key. And that is working. And that's how we just process of elimination figure out how this thing comes apart to be able to rekey it, to then put it back together and put back in. And then we're going to tighten these, and it's going to tighten those wings down. We should have this plate in here first to do so. It's going to tighten that. This is going to tighten this one. Decent crank there, and then test it out, functioning, and functioning. So that's how we rekey whatever the heck that is. For more information, check out the website below.